Are you ready to hear the story of the boy who transformed football, conquered Old Trafford and became a legend? Let me introduce you to Cristiano Ronaldo. It all started when Sir Alex Ferguson, the legendary manager of Manchester United, saw him play in a friendly match against Sporting Lisbon. His reaction? Well, he decided that he needed that boy on the team right then, and just like that, Cristiano was signed for 12 million, making him the most expensive teenager in football history at the time. When Cristiano got to Carrington, he asked for his beloved number 28, but Ferguson had a different plan to give him the iconic number 7. This wasn't just any number, it had been worn by United legends like George Best, Eric Cantona and David Beckham. Cristiano saw this as the ultimate motivation to prove himself. Sir Alex Ferguson became the mentor who shaped the young Portuguese talent into the global icon that he is today. Cristiano's debut for Manchester United was nothing short of magical. He came in on the 60th minute against Bolton Wanderers at Old Trafford, and in just 30 minutes he left the fans in awe. Even George Best, one of the club's greatest players, said that it was the most exciting debut he had ever seen. Barely had time to prepare, he arrived in England without knowing a word of English. But we know nothing stops him. He bought a mansion in Alderley Edge, decorated it with a Jean-Claude Van Damme poster, because, yes, he's a fan of action movies, and got straight to work. Cristiano wasn't just talented, he was relentless. He'd show up an hour early to training and leave an hour late. That's the dedication that creates legends. His first season, Chano cleaned up at the Awards Player of the Year, Young Player of the Year, and Fans' Favorite Player. He became the first player ever to win all these awards in a single season. Then came 2008, the year Cristiano won all individual awards, Ballon d'Or, FIFA World Player, and the Puskas Award for his stunning goal against Porto in the Champions League, and that's how his Manchester United chapter came to an end. A young boy arrived, shy but determined, took the legendary number 7, played 292 games and scored 118 goals, and in 2009, he made history with a record-breaking transfer €96 million to join Real Madrid. But that's a story for another chapter. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any detail on the story of Cristiano Ronaldo during his time with the Blancos. This goal I give 10 meter. Why? Because it's my first goal for the national team, and it's a pretty good goal, to be honest. Seriously, I'm honest. Go. Goal 6 was an important goal, but I have to be honest. The quality of the goal I will give 6. It was nice, not the best, this one. 7. Why? Because in an AOS, and it was a difficult game against the Czech Republic, in my opinion, 7. This goal I will give 8 because it was in Heroes, and it was, I think, I'm not sure, quarterfinals, I'm not sure. 6, but I have to say that my first move was very smart, so movement plus the goal I give 8. I did a fantastic movement, and the finishing was top against the Netherlands, so good. What do you guys think? Music. Yeah, I think this goal I will give 10. Why? Because before the goal, I did 70 meters of sprints, and after I took a good decision and I finished very well. The goal, so I will give 10 to this. What do you think, guys? For me, top of the meter, music. I think, again, this goal, it was against France in Euros 2020. It was a penalty. Penalties are never easy, especially with this pressure game. So I will give 6-7 because it is against France and a pressure game. Try to guess the speed of the music. Well, this goal against France was my second goal of the penalty. As you know, the second one is always more difficult than the first one, so it was good. I shot very well. I give the note again 67 because it's against France and Europe too. So what do you think? This goal was easy, but in the same way, it was my first goal against Germany. I never scored against Germany before. It was the first one, but it was easy to score. Although it's never easy to score goals, I give it 5 because I didn't do too much effort to score this goal, but it was special because it was against Germany and my first goal against Germany. Support from Fernandes along here for Portugal. This goal will get a 10. Why? Because it was all about the process of the goal. The finishing was a little bit difficult, but it's all the process, what we did as a team in a goal. So we'll give this goal a 10 because before we did a lot of passes and opened the space, and I scored this goal. Cristiano Ronaldo, it's Ronaldo again, and it counts. What a quick look over the shoulder just to assure himself that he was on. I love this one, and I have the ball in my mind again. Hungary in Euros 2020. Penalty, as you know, it was my first goal, I think, in Euros of 2020, and I was a little bit nervous. She me to 5. What do you guys think?